Hi there, you all. Just going live now. I've got it set up on StreamYard and set up on my iPad to do it from. So there's a lot of advantages. It means I can even go out and record outside with this, with StreamYard. I'll just go and check my coffee. I just got some water in the microwave and getting that heating up for my coffee. So I'll just grab that and grab some milk. And yeah, I haven't had my coffee yet today, so bear with me on that. But we'll go for a walk outside with StreamYard in a bit too. That's a big advantage of having it on this iPad, that I can run it on the iPad and go outside, and we can even do StreamYard outside. It's a bit chilly out there, otherwise we would have set up out there. But anyways, never mind. Cool Gamer, hi there, great to see you. Yeah, I'm just getting my coffee, so bear with me. And I will shove a power bank here on this thing too, I think. Because it's hotspotting. I haven't got a SIM card. I should get it. I need to get a SIM card to put in my iPad. Well, I haven't got a SIM card for it yet, so it's sort of using extra battery when it's sort of you know, streaming and connecting via Wi-Fi. But I'll just shove this into a power bank just so that we can keep it hopefully fully charged. But a big hello to everybody, and I should really message a few people and say I'm going live. Should. But yeah, we'll oh, I better put this phone in the pocket that I got it hotspotting from too. Yeah, how's my video and sound quality? I bet it does have a clearer picture than what my webcam does on my computer, so that's one thing. But yeah, I'll have some coffee, and then in a minute we'll go down and have a bit of a walk down there and a bit of a look down at the creek and whatnot. And we can put the cameras around with this thing, so that's a real advantage. A real bonus. Yeah, you could say. I'll just drop some messages and say I'm live, and we'll see who we get. Maybe we'll see Jocelyn, I don't know. Maybe we'll see Todd, I don't know. Don't know who we'll see. Send him a message anyways. Get a few messages out, hopefully get a few people coming in. Be great to see a few people come in. I know I've got it running here on the computer just to try and keep up with chat. It's sort of easier to chat on the keyboard than, you know, bringing up a touch screen on this thing to chat. But anyways, don't believe I can drop an invite link here too if anybody does want to come. Don't know who we'll see though. It's probably a bit late for my UK viewers. probably far too late for them. So I probably shouldn't bother them. It'd be great if we see Troy come on. I've got to get onto editing a bit later too. Edit some things up, but you know, whether that happens or not, who knows? But I should get onto doing some of that. I should drop the link. Yeah, I'll just type this in on the iPad and I'll just see if the link dropped. That'd be great to see if we can get somebody wanting to come up. And of course, if you want your link shared out, type drop and Nightbot should do it. So yeah, just getting that up. But yeah, we're just getting that typed out here, and then we'll get that posted here, and it'll be interesting to see who we get. Okay, we've got that pasted up on screen. I'm just seeing, oh, banners, I haven't got the banner running. There we go, we've got that running. I'd even forgotten to do that, Arielle blur. Oh, yep, I highlighted that. I'm just working out how to do this still on iPad. It's a little bit different on the iPad Safari web browser than whatchamacallit, Google Chrome. So anyways, here we are. But yeah, we're just sort of waiting to see who's going to come in here, and then we'll go out and we'll swap the cameras around. We'll have a bit of a walk down there and do StreamYard down there. Oh, this coffee's hot. Might have to go for a walk down there with the, you know, let the coffee cool down a bit. We're just sort of waiting here to see who's going to come on, and then when we've got a few viewers, we'll go and have a bit of a walk around there. And of course, if anybody's got any news, please do feel free to share it. I do have the link out. Sorry, I must see who you are on camera if you want to come up, and you must be a channel subscriber. So tell me in the chat if you're going to come up. I think I've got this set to subscriber only. I think. Guess we'll just see what happens here. But yeah, we're just sort of waiting to see who's going to come up, and then we'll go and have a bit of a walk around and a look-see down the creek and buy a StreamYard of all things, which will be cool. I only got to remember to take my phone with me because I've got it hotspotting from my phone. Badly do need a SIM card for this iPad. Would certainly make the job a lot easier, wouldn't it? But anyways. We might just go down and have a bit of a look down there. Because this coffee's still a bit hot, so it's wanting to cool down a bit. Or it's needing to cool down a bit, I should say. I'm wanting it to cool down. But yeah, we'll go and have a bit of a look. Oh, don't put my finger over the camera. We'll change his camera around. But yeah, that's really cool how we can do that. A StreamYard walk around. And yeah, we haven't had enough fine weather for me to get this vinegar out here either. These weeds are sort of starting to run rampant. Careful here, this path is steep and it can be a bit slippery. I mean, you know, me falling over be a real YouTube moment for you all. Would probably give you all no end of amusement. But for me, it would bloody hurt. But we're just going and having a bit of a look and see if there's anything interesting. While my coffee cools down, it's quite cool and quite useful. I could walk out with StreamYard. If I get some more firewood and we have some nicer weather, we'll have to do a fire pit StreamYard. Now that would be cool. Oh, I can't see any fish down here. But yeah, the way what light there is reflecting on the water and the ripply water, probably not much hope of that. But it's really cool we can do a StreamYard out here. Really cool. This breeze out here is a bit cool though, so we might have to go up this fairly soon. I know we've only got a couple of viewers, and I know one of the viewers is me running it on my computer just to keep up with chat when I'm inside. You know, because StreamYard can be a bit hopeless with chat. So, anyways, you know, with running the chat. But yeah, we've got to have another fire pit video sometime too. That would be really fun. I know Jocelyn said it was really fun, so yeah, we'll have to do that again and do it with StreamYard. Now that I've got the tools to do that. It's always good to have the tools to do certain jobs like that. But we'll go back inside and yeah, we'll do some more runs down here too from time to time. There is rain coming this morning. So yeah, if it's not raining a bit later on, we'll go back out and have a look. Who do we have here with us? Oh, walking through the jungle. But we just went and had a bit of a look down at the creek. Oh, wow, we've got a flower coming on this Camilla. Lovely. Azalea or Camilla, I'm not sure what it is. But that's really, really neat. We'll go back inside. I do have the link. If somebody wants to come up and share some channel news or have a bit of a general chit chat, we can. But I'm going to go inside and get out of this cold wind and go back to my coffee. Camera. What camera? I need a better stand for this too. I've got it sitting on a box at the moment. I've just got like a dollar store iPad stand and it sits up on a box because otherwise it's too low. But anyways, we'll sit back down and I'll go back to my coffee. Pre-Handley made AU. Hi there, Dee. Great to see you. Great to see you. Yeah, we got StreamYard running and I've got it on my iPad and I could, this is just the free version of StreamYard. I could actually flip the cameras from the front to the back with the free version of StreamYard. So that's really, really, really cool. My hair's a mess now. I have to go outside. Giving me a bad headache. But yeah, great to see you here, Nisi. And what have you been up to? And how's your hours, Nisi? Big question. Do you need me to run your everything playlist again, which I can do? I don't mind doing it, and I always have somebody's playlist running or other, somebody who needs hours. So, you know, it's just a matter of me getting it up on the other computer and just running it in the corner with the sound just fairly low. Oh, yes, so you need a bit over 1,000 more hours. Oh, great. Yeah, well, later on today, I'll get that playlist running for you again, Nisi, and we'll put the message out here as well. Everybody who's here, could you please go to Nisi's channel and run her playlist to help her with her hours? And Nisi, if you'd like, type drop, DROP, and Nightbot should get your channel link out. Oh, yes, very busy working in crafts room at Vacation Bible School, taking care of the garden and getting ready for your road trip to Texas. Oh, wow. That sounds great. Oh, road trip to Texas too. Awesome. Yeah, that'll be really great. And of course, yeah, be great to for you to get down and see Gail, of course, and all the others down in Texas in your family. Yeah. Oh, well, at least this coffee's cooled down a little bit now. It was absolutely burning hot before, so I thought, oh yeah, I'll just take this tablet down or this iPad down and do a walk down at the creek. Yeah, new tools for YouTube. I just got the iPad Mini 4, and it does run everything I want. So, and it's got a cellular as well. So I need to get a SIM card for that, so I'm not just hotspotting it to the phone, and that will make things run a lot better, of course. Who else do we have here with us? I did get a message out to a few people, but saying I was going to go live, but whether they've seen the message or not, I don't know. But if you just type drop, DROP, Nightbot will get your link out. And of course, I do have a link here if somebody wants to come up and join the chat panel. I mean, of course, I need to see who you are, and you must be a channel subscriber. And yeah, do say in chat that you're coming up, because you know, we sometimes hear of these porn bots and whatnot, sort of even copying somebody's name or address or channel name or what have you, and them sort of trying to play funny buggers. Oh, Laurie, hi there, Laurie. Great news I saw on Instagram. I haven't had a chance to comment back to you, but I saw on Instagram that Mimo is home. So that's really, really great. And yeah, hopefully she has a better time of things now too. Yeah, put my glasses back on because I can't read the. But yeah, type drop if you want your link typed out. Nisi still wants some more watch hours. A bit over 1,000 watch hours she needs. So I'm sort of giving a call out if everybody could go and help Nisi, and I'll have to make a community post tab, a community tab post on that too. Yeah, I hope so too. Yes. So yeah, how is Mimo? I mean, seeing her in the video, she certainly was in good spirits for all, you know, for all her troubles. She was certainly in good spirits. Putting a brave face on things, I guess. But yeah, it's good news that she's home, and I bet she's probably sick of hospitals and all of that. I could see everybody getting very sick of hospitals very quickly if you've ever got to go there. touch wood, I stay out of the place. Knock on wood. Or knock on plastic at the moment. That's what this table is. And the one next to me, if I knock on that, that'll be glass. Oh, yes, I'm managing her pain and she's super happy to be home. Yeah, I bet. I bet she's super happy to be home, yeah. Oh, she's not happy that I keep making her exercise. No, she'd probably be happier if you dropped around to a room every 30 minutes to an hour with coffee, tea and cake and cookies. Actually, I'd say that would make her a lot happier, Laurie. You know, if you just go around every 30 minutes to an hour with the tea cart, you know, properly stocked up with tea and coffee and hot cocoa, iced coffee, cookies, cake. You know, that would make her a lot happier. Yeah, cake is all she wants, yes. I do have the link here if anybody wants to come up too. I'll just drop the link here again. I hope that works. Yep. It sort of moves a bit though. I sort of haven't got this in a good stand. It moves a bit when I touch the screen to drop the link. You know, the StreamYard link. But you know, I sort of thought, oh yeah, I'll set it up on Google Chrome to do it, and then Google Chrome here on this iPad was telling me, oh, it wants to do it on Safari. So, anyways, we do it on Safari. But yeah, I got the iPad with the bigger memory. I did buy one a couple of weeks ago, but it was only iPad 1, 16 gigabyte, and had cellular as well. But I've got to put that onto. Well, I've got it put onto Gumtree, which is a bit like the local version of Craigslist here. Because it wasn't big enough in memory, and it wasn't new enough to run StreamYard or upload on YouTube or live stream with YouTube or anything. So I've got it up for sale. So yeah, hopefully I'll sell that because yeah, I've cleaned myself out by buying iPads. So, yeah, I've got to sell the old one now to get some money back. Because, yeah, clean myself out. But it's a tool that I sort of need for YouTube. So, I hadn't had a tablet for a couple of years. I had a tablet and it was getting old and slow. And it was really useful for YouTube too. But it was getting old and slow. And so I sold it because I really needed the money, of course. You know, the way the economic is here. But I was really wanting a tablet of some sort for YouTube then. But I'd love to see if somebody wants to come up, if it's easy to let them up here with this thing either as well. But it's certainly, you know, the screen has more room than trying to do StreamYard on a phone. You know, I can, you know, it's got room to show the menu and the chat and everything else. So that's quite cool. I wonder if this thing would run the green screen thingy better than what my computer did. I should try that. Oh, yes, that's all good, Laurie. No problem. It's, yeah, dinner making time here, so I'm in and out. Yeah, no problem. Where's Green General here, is it? What got layout? No? High definition video. No, it's not on general. I know it's not on camera. I don't know where that is. I think where was that setting? Because I remember trying it once with the computer. It was really bloody hopeless though. No, you don't scroll down. It's an item. No, that's just some other settings there by the look of it. Anyways, never mind. I might work it out one of these times. Maybe you could tell me where it is, Laurie. I don't know. Because yeah, it would have been interesting just to see the pen. Oh yeah, that's how that does that. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. I'm just sort of having a bit of a play around with this, and we might even go outside for another look around in a few minutes too. If anybody wants to have a look around. And yeah, don't forget to smash the thumbs up. I need more and more and more of those. So yeah, please don't forget that. Yeah, what else is news with everybody? I should see if Todd and Jocelyn actually got my message. They're probably busy though. Probably busy. I don't think Jocelyn got my message. Oh yeah, she was having a giggle at this one. I sent her this one in the night. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'll hold it up and I'll show you, and you'll have a giggle at this one, if you can see it. Don't know if it's showing up clearly or not, but it gave me a giggle, that one. I might have to send it out to a few people. I don't know if you saw the wording or not. The word on top, the words on top sort of says it all. But yeah, gave me the giggles, that one. Yeah, I thought it would give you a giggle too, Laurie. If Mimo was watching, she'd be getting a fair giggle out of that too, I think. But yeah, these crazy times, a few memes like that sort of, it's definitely most needed just to lighten the mood a bit. I'll go to finish this coffee, then we'll go outside and have another look down there. Let's see what we can see. It's definite. It's a definite advantage. And if we get better, if I get some better weather, we'll have to have a fire pit StreamYard, which would be really cool. Or we should get yeah, I see. Yeah, Nisi wasn't going to type drop and get her link out, so we might have to get her link out. She needs more watch hours. She's about 3/4 of the way there, so she needs a bit over 1,000 more hours, and she'll have her 4,000 hours. So I'm asking if everybody could please go and help Nisi out and run some of her playlists. It would be really, really great if somebody would do that. And if you just type drop, D-R-O-P, Nightbot should do it. Oh, yes, got you in my left ear. Oh, awesome. Oh, great. Yep. Awesome. Yeah, great that Nightbot's dropped that. Didn't know if Nightbot was awake or not. Sometimes Nightbot takes a while to wake up for some reason. And that's the main reason why I got Nightbot set up, to do little jobs like that. But I'm going to finish this coffee. Then we're going to go for another walk down outside and have a bit of a look down at the creek and whatnot. See if there's anything interesting down there. And yeah, I'll have to get a community tab post up for Nisi too. And you know, those who do see my community tab posts hopefully will go across and help Nisi out with some hours. My first copy for the day, and oh yeah, I'm needing it. Far too many blur moments without coffee, actually, which probably has you all giggling away. And I do have a link here too if somebody wants to come up and say hello. Don't know how long this live stream will be. Possibly not a real long one. Unless we get a heap of people charging in here onto you know, onto StreamYard. That would be nice if we had a heap of people streaming in, wouldn't it? Or charging in. Well, I think we might go and have another look down at the creek. I've got power bank here. I've got to put power bank in my pocket. Just thinking I might run my battery out otherwise. You know, streaming with StreamYard and hotspotting at the same time. It's hotspotting from my phone. It does sort of really chew into the battery. So we'll go down and have a bit of a look down there. And that's the big advantage with this thing, is that I can flip the camera from front to back within StreamYard and within the free version of StreamYard. So that's really a bonus. Oh. So we're just going to We're just going to go down and have a bit of a look. Go and see what we can see. It is a bit windy out here. And the winds are cold. And waiting for some better weather that I can get some vinegar out on all these weeds. I've got the double strength vinegar and I've got the cheap supermarket salt to mix up with the vinegar. Oh, raindrops. We're not going to be sitting out here real long. I know the rain is forecast, so... Oh, you'll like this one, Nisi. We got camellias, or are they azaleas? They're coming. But they're really pretty. Yeah, it's winter here, yes, with the upside down seasons in this upside down country. But yeah, these are camellias or azaleas, whatever you call them. They're really nice. We'll go and have another look down at the creek. I better get down there quick before it decides to, you know, pour down all that liquid sunshine up in the sky on top of me. You know, you can see there's a fair bit of liquid sunshine up there, ready to be thrown down. We'll get some better weather. We'll get this fire pit lit up for a StreamYard one of these times. We'll do a outdoor StreamYard with the fire pit lit. Few weeds even coming up in the fire pit. Good hot fire in the fire pit will fix that one up though. Neighbours have been busy here. It'll be interesting to see how their fruit trees that they're putting in down there go, because that often floods out there. Although they have built that up with some soil, so this creek water is brackish, so yeah, I hope it goes okay for them. Fruit trees there. Hopefully. We'll have a bit more of a look at the creek and that. It is starting to spot with rain here, so we're going to run indoors sort of fairly soon. But it's way cooler and I can walk around and do StreamYard outside now. Now that's really neat. Don't know if you ever see many people doing StreamYard outside. You know, because they're generally just doing it with the computer. Be nice if some ducks come, wouldn't it? Oh, I'm starting to get damp. I better go inside. And of course, iPads aren't waterproof. So we better go back inside and put my glasses back on that I can sort of read what everybody's saying. It sucks when you cannot read without glasses. It does suck. I miss the days of when I could read without wearing glasses. And by rights, if I'm driving, I should actually wear glasses too. That sucks. But, you know, it is what it is. But we'll go back inside, I think, before we get rained on from a great height. Settings. Swap the camera. I might have to turn the heating on after going out there, I think. Might help things. Put that down there. Definitely need to get a better thing to sit this stand on, or a better stand. Turn the heating on because, yeah, that wind's getting a bit cold out there. It is, it is, it is. Oh, my hair's a mess again. Anyways. Now, have I missed anything here? I've got a block of chocolate sitting next to me that's tempting me. And yeah, this one's really nice too. I opened it yesterday and there's not much left. Cookies and cream. And yeah, it's sort of, a lot of it sort of evaporated. Yeah, it's been some terrible evaporation with the chocolate here. I don't know. You open the packet and it just seems to evaporate. Why is that? Anybody got an answer on that? I'm sure somebody would have a funny answer. Why is that? Why does chocolate evaporate like that? And also, Bailey's Irish cream seems to evaporate terribly. And cookies and cake seem to evaporate terribly around here too. Anybody got a theory why that is? Just see if I've missed any messages here. I did message a few saying, oh, I'm going live, I'm going live. Don't seem like I've missed much. I guess that's a bonus. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, yeah, they do, don't they? Yeah. At least you've got a couple of other mouths you can sort of blame for the evaporation. Me, it's only me that so yeah, I've got to blame myself for the evaporation there. I guess that's sort of why we sort of come up with the word evaporation on that one. You know, wouldn't admit to you know, cleaning them up myself, would I? I do have the cookie jar next to me here at the moment too, so that was full a few days ago. Evaporation with those double choc chip cookies, and yeah, they seem to evaporate terribly too. I mean, even though I've got the lid here on them shut, it still seems to evaporate. You can imagine how that evaporate if I left the lid open, couldn't you? And I know there could be a fair bit of evaporation around at Laurie's too. Because yeah, Laurie was saying Mimo just wants cake. So yeah, I could definitely see the evaporation happening there. I'm sure that Laurie will have to set up a coffee station and a cookie and cake station in the corner of Mimo's room, and that would cheer her up no end. What else has everybody been up to? Yeah, definitely. Yes, definitely. I know that if I had my knee cut open a couple of times, I think I'd be wanting a cookie and cake station in the corner of my room too. Well, actually, I'd want it pretty darn close to my bed, to put it seriously. Although I'm sure, you know, putting it in the corner of the room away from the bed as far as possible will encourage some getting up and exercise, you know, just to go and you know, refill the coffee cup and grab another cookie or another cake or something. Probably what all hospitals need. I mean, they're pretty dreary places. They need a cookie and cupcake station in the corner of everybody's room, I think. Just to cheer things up a little bit, you know. A nice big plate that's kept replenished with cupcakes would cheer the patients up no end. I think everybody's probably having a giggle at that one. I'll just drop this link again too if anybody wants to come up. Yeah, get that link dropped again. I need to get it. I thought I'd set the set it up on this thing, but it won't hold it up. These little legs on this thing won't sort of hold it up. You know, put the thing in there and you know, tablet holder, but it won't hold it up. These little legs, they probably need to be opened up a bit more and a bit more stable. It was sort of a real nuisance, that. Would have been handy if it worked on that, because I could sort of just take that and use it as a handle when I walk around too. And yeah, I found the iPad will also run my little camera too, so I can use iPad as a monitor, which is good when I'm filming with my camera. Because of course, you know, the tiny screen on my camera, I can see, you know, stuff all with that, very little. So, you know, to have a bigger screen on that is just really, 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 really useful. You know, just that I can sort of see what I'm doing, and I can sort of use the camera just to, you know, set the settings and whatnot. So yeah, that's really, really, really useful. Don't know if we're going to have a terribly long live stream today, unless it goes crazy. Heaps of people coming in. We'll probably cut it off at an hour, so you know, about another 5 or 6 minutes. We'll probably call it a day. And of course, I do appreciate those who run these live streams later, because yeah, we all need the views and the ad revenue. So you know, everybody who runs these later, you'll really, really, really appreciate it, because yeah, ad revenues really died in the ass this year. I guess the advertisers aren't sort of paying as much as they used to, because they've probably not got the money either. Because, of course, you know, we're not buying the stuff because we ain't got the money to buy the stuff with. So, yeah, they're probably not spending it on advertising like they normally would. But, yeah, I do have a couple of haul videos up, if you could check those out. Some very, very lucky specials. And I know that I'll have to go shopping to the supermarkets at odd times now just to catch the markdowns. You know, when they've got like a 98% markdown on meat, or a 90% markdown on meat or something like that, it's absolutely wonderful if I can catch them. And I mean, the meat's got to be used, you know, the day that I buy it. So if I buy it and put it straight into the freezer, it's good. You know, it's either got to be cooked up that day or frozen that day immediately when you get home with it. I mean, you probably, if you kept it in the fridge, you probably got an extra 1 to 2 days on it before it's no good. You know, it's best to get it dealt with pretty quickly when it's on a markdown special like that. And, you know, it's on the day of expiry. I know a lot of my friends who pressure can will buy meat like that if they're buying meat, and straight away into mason jars and pressure canning, which is a good way to deal with it too. And of course, that way, of course, you can keep it on the shelf, which I wish I could do. I had a fairly good harvest of figs this year too. And I've got a video I've got to edit of when I cooked some fig jam. And, you know, water bathed all the jam. And this is the second batch. I'll just show you that. First batch was about the same amount of jam. So, you know, I've got double this amount of jam, fig jam now, so I've got enough jam for the year and probably longer than the year. That's definitely a bonus. And I mean, all I had to buy for that was sugar. I think I had like about, you know, the figs would ripen, and I'd have to bring them in before they, just when they turned to ripen, I'd have to bring them inside, because otherwise possums and the rats and the ants and that would take off with them all. So I ripened them in here, and then as soon as they were ripe, I gave them a wash, cut the stalks off, and froze them into the freezer. You know, you'd only get like 2 or 4 or 5 each day. So, you know, not enough to make with jam in one hit. So froze them up. I ended up, I think I had about 10 or 20 pounds of figs or something. Ate quite a few of them raw, of course, you know, once they were ripe, because, you know, figs are quite nice. And I think I'd made about 10 pounds into jam. But, you know, 10 pounds of figs. If I went to buy that amount of figs, it would have cost me a bloody fortune at the shops. You know, the cheapest I saw them was probably about $1 per piece per fig. That was the cheapest I saw figs. But yeah, generally they were something like about $10 a pound. So, you know, $100 worth of pigs basically that I'd made into jam. But I mean, you know, didn't cost me anything except a bit of work at the pig tree, of course, because a bit of work at the pig tree, a little bit of fertilizer at the pig tree, because of course, you know, it was growing here. We've been on an hour, so give everybody a bit of a chance to say goodbye, and then we'll probably cut it off. Unless you get a real charge of people coming into the into this live stream right now, we'll cut it off for the day. So I thought, oh yeah, I'll keep it to an hour. But of course, I'll be back on the weekend, Friday afternoon, Friday evening. I'll do about an hour because I know Lisa will be going live later on. Lisa of Yogi Hollow. Might have to set it up really early, try and get live before Simply Jan goes live. I think she might go live at about 6:30 Friday evening, Central Time. I think, or 6 or 7 or something like that. So yeah, I'd have to. I might have to set it up really early just to, you know, get my live finished before Jan goes live. Anybody new here come in before we shut it down for the day? Thought Todd might have come in. I would have liked to have seen him, but he's probably busy. But you know, I was going to ask him, what's some good apps to have on iPad? I've never had an Apple iPhone or anything, so wanted to know some good iPad apps that you would recommend. And I'm still learning how to use iPad too. Although it's not really that difficult. I thought it'd be quite more difficult, you know, because I'd sort of used Android all the time and only ever used Android. Well, before Android came out, I was on Windows Phone, using Windows Phone. You know, the first smartphones before iPhones even come out. So I've never really used Apple Gear. But, you know, I sort of had like the Samsung Galaxy tabs before, but everybody sort of said the iPads are better to use than the Android tablets. So, you know, I thought, well, yeah, I'd had the Android tablets before. I might as well try, you know, an iPad and see how that works. How many have we got here with us? 3, and I know one of them's me on this computer, so I don't know. We'll give everybody a minute just to say hello, goodbye, and all of that, and then we'll cut it off. And then I've got to get to work and do some editing. I've got another Temu haul video that I want to edit. This flag's actually one I got off Temu, this flag behind me. I was wanting a flag for ages, and I saw Temu had them, and yeah, it's quite good for indoors. It wouldn't go so well outdoors. Wouldn't last very long outdoors, though, I don't think. And I certainly wouldn't try to iron it with you know, it's obviously a synthetic material that it's made out of, and fairly you know, the fibers of the fiber are fairly plasticky. You know, it's woven, but it's fairly plasticky, the fibers. So I wouldn't try ironing it. So yeah, I'll have to get that up onto my video. You know, well, you know, I'll film it when I sort of unbox it from Temu. So I'll have to get that up, and then next week I'll have to do another update on Ozempic, because this is the 4th week that I've been using it. I did put a video up a couple of days ago on that. Sort of got some not bad views on that one. So, you know, I'm due to up the dose on that to 0.5. So I'll have to get that video done and get that one up early next week as well. And of course, I'm making a playlist on that too. So, you know, if anybody's sort of interested in the Ozempic journey, there is a playlist on that on my channel as well. So, you know, if anybody's interested, they can hit up the whole playlist, and they'll be through that playlist pretty quickly at the moment, because I've only got 4 videos on it now. Or 3 videos, 4 videos, I don't know. 4 videos, I think. But, yeah, they'd be through it fairly quick. If anybody wants their channel link shared out, type drop, and Nightbot should do that. I'll be going 1 hour and 7. I'll cut it off at 1 hour and 10. And then we'll skedoodle off and call it a day. And then I better get to work with this editing. Oh, it's starting to drip a bit more out there. So, yeah, definitely won't be doing another walk down to the creek today. Oh, nice try. Somebody wanting to come up here. Don't know who you are. Black screen. Oh, my, he's got a dirty picture in there too. Well, I can say you're a bloody idiot, whoever you are. Dr. Amamatu, you're a bloody idiot. Bugger off. Get off my, let's see. Banned from studio, banned guest, you're gone, piss off. Bloody trolls, porn bots, eh? Got rid of him. Everybody will be having a giggle at that. I mean, they think they can come up. They're not even subscribed to my channel. They just want to show porn. No, they can bugger off. They can bugger right off. They can bugger off of all my friends' channels too. But, yeah, with that, he won't be back. I wonder if he left a private message. I'll hit on private chat. Oh, no, but he probably couldn't either, because he's not a subscriber. And, of course, you know, we only let subscribers up here anyways. People who I trust only that I let come up here. So, you know, porn bots and trolls and scammers and all that, you can all bugger off. You're not welcome on my channel. And I'm sure you're not welcome on any of my friends' channel either. Anyways, we're going to cut it off here in a minute and call it a day, because we'll be at 1 hour and 10. So give everybody a bit of a quick chance to say hello, goodbye, and all of that, and then we'll call it. So yeah, of course, prayers for Mimo, Laurie. Also, a prayer request. Old ways prepping, old ways gardening. You know, Teresa. Her other half has got some very, very serious health problems. So please keep her and her husband and her family in your prayers as well. Anyways, we're going to call it a day here, so take care. God bless, and until next time, bye-bye.